Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Reagan and this is my channel, Ray Ray Reads, and today I'm going to be doing my first Disney Channel Games Readathon vlog. Yeah. So I just got out of the bath, so my face is kind of red and un momento. I'm actually filming too. Say hi. So it is the first day. Well, I guess it's the first night because it is midnight and I am starting to film for the Disney Channel Games Readathon. I figured the way I'm gonna film is do 2 prompts for the first week and that be my first video, and then do the last 3 prompts as my second video. So I'm gonna have 2 vlogs for the Disney Channel Games Readathon, and the first one is Alphabet Goop, which is the first reading prompt that we have, and that was to randomly generate a letter from the alphabet. So if you watched my TBR video, I randomly generated the letter E, and I chose In the Video Even If It Hurts by Marnie Man, and I thought this book was on Kindle Unlimited, and then I found out that you had to buy it on Kindle, and I just didn't want to spend $5 on this book knowing I might not like it, considering it is a love triangle, and I was kind of nervous about it going into it. So I ended up not picking that book, and instead I picked up An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I have had this on my TBR for so long, and it's been on my shelf for literally so long, and so I was like, okay, this is a perfect time to pick it up because E for An Enchantment of Ravens, duh. So I picked this one up and I just started it. I'm on page 9 and I was like, oh shoot, I need to start filming. So this is the intro to this vlog. I really don't have any expectations of this book going into it. I don't know much about it, but I'm really excited that it's not a series, because most like YA fantasy books are series, and I'm glad that this will start and end and I won't have to like read more to get the rest of the story. I've heard polarizing views on it. I feel like it's really popular, and so that's why it's polarizing, because so many people have read it and everyone has different opinions, but it doesn't really have amazing reviews on Goodreads. The rating is like a 3.8, which is like, I guess, I don't know, it's not that low, but for the books that I read, the books that I pick out on Goodreads are usually like 4 point something, so I don't know, it just seems kind of low to me to be a 3 point something, but I mean, that's an average book, so like I might like it, who knows. Hannah F from 2 Bookish Hannahs gave it 5 stars, and I trust her with my life. So anyways, I'm gonna jump into this one and then I will keep you guys updated as I read. So yeah, I'll probably update you guys at 50% or if something like crazy happens, but yeah. We're at the opening ceremonies, so we're sprinting. And I'm reading An Enchantment of Ravens on page 50, what page is it? 59. So yeah, go yellow. What's up guys? So it is Sunday evening. It is officially towards the end of the first day of the Disney Channel Games Readathon, and I am of course still reading An Enchantment of Ravens. I'm like 100 pages in, I might be at like 90, 85. I haven't had a lot of time to read today. I joined the sprints for like a couple hours, didn't get a lot of reading done, but that's okay. I'm gonna read some tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and take a picture for the activity. So the activity for this prompt is to spell out a word using your books, or use the spines to spell out a word, or you can make a playlist on Spotify to spell out a word. I think I'm gonna use my books though. So I'm gonna set you guys up and you can watch me pick out my books and take some pictures. So I spelled out the word coffee because coffee is one of my favorite things. So C-O-F-F-E-E, and yeah. So I hope people are gonna be able to get that. Also, can we just thank you, coronavirus. So anyways, I just finished that and just took my Bookstagram picture. I'm gonna post this probably tomorrow. Now I'm going to probably get in bed and then read some of my book and just chill for the rest of the night. But an update on my book is that it's really good. Well, it's not really good, it's pretty good. I'm just starting to like kind of get into like the action-y, kind of like into the story. Basically, I don't think I explained to you guys what this book is about, but basically it is like it's not a high fantasy. Well, I guess it is high fantasy, but it's It's a YA high fantasy, and basically it's about this girl who is a portrait artist. She makes portraits for these fae and these fairies, and basically they pay her in like enchantments. So they like give her things like little enchantments for her house and for her family. And basically she has to do a portrait for the Autumn Court's prince. And so the portrait that she makes, he hates, and he doesn't like the way that she views him because it views him as like weak. And so he whisks her away to the Autumn Court to make her stand trial for this horrendous deed in front of his people so that he can like win back their approval. And so that's pretty much what's going on in the book. But right now they're on the way to the Autumn Court, so nothing crazy has happened yet. I mean, a couple crazy things, but I don't know. I'm ready for like the main character Rook, the guy, to start kind of like being cute and flirtatious with her. It's starting very, very slowly, but I usually like it once it's like a little bit more built up. So I'm really excited about that. But things are starting to build, so I'm really excited. So I'm gonna read some more and I'll update you guys probably at 50% and let you know how I like it. It just occurred to me that I have to put all of these books back. Great.
I've been here before.
Taboos X.
Hey guys, so it is now Monday. It is 3:30. I'm doing a live reading sprint on my channel with Mare, Naima, Hannah F from Two Bookish Hannahs, and Claire and M from Bookish Potatoes, and I am still reading an Enchantment of Ravens. I just hit the 50% mark, so I wanted to update you guys on how I'm feeling. It's starting to get a bit better. Honestly, if I wasn't doing this readathon, I probably would have DNF'd this book already, and I still might, but then I wouldn't get the points and I would have to start a new book. And I just remembered that Layla comes out tomorrow and it's gonna arrive at my house tomorrow, and I'm doing a reading vlog for that, and so I am going to read it like literally tomorrow. So I need to finish whatever book I read with starts with an E today. So I just need to finish this and just get over it because I've already read 150 pages for it and I'm just not gonna enjoy it very much, but I need to not DNF it because like obviously what, I can't just do that. What? So that's kind of where I'm at right now, but it's pretty good so far. It's starting to get a little more flirtatious between Rook and our main character Isabel, and it's starting to pick up a little bit in that aspect, but it's just not for me, I don't think. And so I'm just kind of struggling a bit, but I'll keep you guys updated as I keep reading. But yeah. Okay, so update. While I was vlogging that like 5 minutes ago, I realized, you know what, life is too short and I don't want to read this book. So I'm DNFing and I found the perfect book. So I went on Kindle Unlimited and there's like a recommendation for you page on Kindle Unlimited, and I found a little like box set. Where did it go? So I found this author named Emma Tharp, and it was like a 3-box set on Kindle Unlimited. Like you can like read it in the little box set. So it comes with the 3 books in it, and I looked up the first book, which is called Moving On, and it says it's 114 pages. So this is a novella, I guess, written by Emma Tharp, which E for Emma, duh. So I'm gonna read this because it's only 114 pages, and that will take me less time than it would to read an Enchantment of Ravens, and I just can't do it anymore. And I can't wait to tell these girls that I've decided to DNF this book halfway into it to pick up this novella that I have no clue what it's about. So that's my update on the Disney Channel Games Readathon. And once I get started with this book, I will update you guys at about 50% and let you know. I've never read a novella like that's out of context to a series. Like I've never picked up a book that is just a standalone novella before. So this will be definitely really interesting to read. I don't know how that's gonna work or how I'm gonna really enjoy it, but I wanted you guys to be updated and know that I'm starting something new. So here we go with this book. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday. It is the last day of Alphabet Goop, and I have not finished my book yet, but I'm not worried. I'm gonna finish it today. Right now I'm just doing some work over here on my computer for my job, but I am still reading the first book in the McLaughlin Brothers series by Emma Tharp. I'm pretty sure it's called Moving On. I'll like throw up a picture right here for you guys, but this is the book I'm reading right now. It's only like 114 pages and I'm on page 56, so I'm about 50% of the way through almost. And so yeah, I really don't have a lot to update you guys on. This book is really interesting because I said I've never read a novella before, and I haven't, and this book is really interesting because it's like all the things a romance has, but like really, really condensed really quickly. And I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do, but like, I don't know. I don't really know how to rate a novella because like, what do I rate it as a novella? Because like it's been really good. Like I feel like if this was more developed and like it was a longer story, story. Like I'd give this book like 4 stars, but like I don't know how to rate a novella because it's like missing a lot, because of course it's like a novella, so it's like shorter. So I don't really know how to rate it. I'll probably end up going with like 3.5 stars or like a 3-star read. It's been enjoyable, but I haven't been like, oh my God, I need to get back to it. So I probably will end up giving it 3 stars unless it just blows me out of the water in the last 50 pages. But I am reading this right now. My copy of Layla was supposed to come today from 10:30 to 1:30, and then it got pushed back to 2 o'clock, and now it got pushed back to before 10 p.m. So my book might not even get here until tonight, which kind of makes me angry because I wanted to read that today, but whatever, it's fine. I'm fine. I'll just figure it out. But I'm really jealous because I want to read it today, and yeah. So I'm gonna do some more work for my job, and then I probably will stop at like 5, and I need to edit a video that's going up tomorrow, which is my anticipated releases that will have already been up at the point that this goes up. So go check that out if you have not yet. But I need to edit that video, and then I'm probably just gonna read for the rest of the night. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated and let you know how I'm feeling when I get to the end of this book. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday night, and I just finished the book that I was reading. I think it's called Moving On. I literally don't remember the title of it, but I read this book and finished it. I think I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. It was good. I'm not really quite sure like how I'm supposed to rate a novella, but I had a really good time and it was sweet for what it was. And so I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. It was really enjoyable. I don't even know if I explained to you guys like what this book was about, but I figured I'd explain it now really quickly. Basically, it is about a girl, and I don't even remember her name, which is really sad because I was literally just reading the book about her. Oh, Scarlett. And basically she is going on a trip to Ireland for her and her grandmother. Her and her grandmother were supposed to go, but her grandmother had like a stroke and couldn't go. And so she goes by herself, and then she runs into a guy that she once knew. He was dating one of her friends, and basically he's like, let's just do this trip together. So they start going on like all of the touristy things in Ireland together and just spending the weekend together. And then they kind of decide like, let's do some kind of friends with benefits situation while we're in Ireland. And then that's where the story takes off. And it's really good, and it was an enjoyable read. It was only like 100 Kindle pages, so it was a really short novella, but I had a great time. So 3.5 stars to that book. Thank you, Emma Tharp, for helping me check off my alphabet goop challenge for those 3 days. So now I don't know if I want to start Layla, my Colleen Hoover, for my Layla vlog, or if I want to go ahead and like wait 10 minutes and start my next book for the readathon, because it'll be midnight in like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna read Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth for Simon Says, the next prompt. And so I don't know if I want to wait and start that or if I want to start Layla, but I'll figure it out. Hey guys, so it is Thursday now, and I am getting ready for the day. I just put on like my face makeup, but I haven't done my eye makeup yet. That is because I am about to do the second challenge for the Disney Channel Games Readathon, and that is to recreate something bookish. And so I am going to recreate it with an eyeshadow look, like a book cover. And for some reason, this book was just drawing to me. So I'm gonna do The Sun Is Also a Star. I've never actually read this, but the cover is just so beautiful, and I love like the colors of like the yellow, the pink, and the purple. And I don't know if I have yellow eyeshadow, but I know I have pink and purple, and actually I don't even know if I have pink, like that bright. I use a lot of neutral eyeshadows, so like, and honestly I haven't worn eyeshadow in so long, I really just wear mascara now. But I'm going to try it and attempt it anyways, and then take a cute bookstagram picture. So I'm gonna set you guys up and try to put some eyeshadow on. Looks like I got punched in the eye over here, but this one's not too bad. But that's kind of unfortunate because this is the side of my face that I wanted to do the picture on. All right, I finished. This is the look that we're gonna go with for this book. I feel like the pink and the purple are pretty on, but the yellow is just ain't it, but that's okay. So I'm gonna take some pictures, but I can't film myself because I'm gonna take my pictures on my camera, and then I'll show you guys the pictures that I take. All right, I am done, and I took my picture and I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and post that picture and insert it right here. And that is the picture that I took for the Simon Says prompt. So yay. Okay, so I'm done now and I need to actually read. I'm gonna go do some work right now on my computer and get some hours in for work. And then I'm going to sit down tonight and do some reading. So I'll keep you guys updated. Hi guys, so it is Friday evening. It is now 7 p.m. and I look a hot mess. Please excuse me. But I have to finish the Battle of the Labyrinth tonight because today is the last day of the Simon Says challenge. And so I have about 4 listening hours to do for this book. The audiobook is 10 hours. I'm 2 hours in. So if I listen to 2 times speed for 8 hours, it will be 4 hours. So I have just enough time to finish this book, like an hour or so before midnight. So I'm gonna listen to that. I have to pack. I'm leaving tomorrow for Dallas. I'm so excited. I am going to Dallas to meet up with some of my best friends ever. And so I am finishing packing for that. I already have a good chunk of stuff packed, but I just need to get like some final things in order. So I'm going to listen to that while I pack and I will update you guys when I finish the book. Okay guys, so I have finished Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth. It is 11:45. So we cut it close, but that's okay. And it was really, really, really good. I am so happy that I've read another of the Percy Jackson books that I love as much as the first one. The first book was my absolute favorite, and then the second one just like wasn't it. And then the third one was a bit better, but like still like wasn't it. And so this one was so good. Like, I don't know, it was just, I think just like the maze, like the actual maze and then like being in the maze is so cool and interesting to me. I love that Tyson's back and we get just like a lot of Tyson in this book, and I don't know, I had a great time. I really don't have much else to say. I don't have a lot of thoughts, and also we're gonna discuss this on Sunday, which actually is when this video is going up. So I guess this video will go up at 12. So we are discussing this book at 3 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to join if you want to hear more of my thoughts on this book. But honestly, I really don't have much to say, but I gave it 5 stars. It was really good, really enjoyable. I had so much fun with it. So I really cut it close to that prompt, but that's okay. I cut it really close to the last prompt too. But the next prompt, I'm going to be reading a graphic novel, and it'll take me like 45 minutes to read that. So I'm very excited about that one. So I'm going to finish my packing and finish editing this vlog so it's ready to go up for Sunday. And yeah, oh my gosh. This is the first Disney Channel Games Readathon vlog going up on my channel, and I think I'm gonna do a second one with the last 3 prompts, I think. So be looking out for that. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below to my channel as always, and don't forget to check the description bar. There will be all my social media and any other way you can support me and my channel. All right guys, that is all for this video. I love you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa.